Well, it is Monday, and I'm feeling much better this morning. I'm glad the whole food issue, being sick from food, is over. So today, Delana's already at work, and Chris is taking me to the hospital because my cousin is having a baby, and she should be having it, any time now. So I'm going to go up there for a little bit before I go to work tonight and see how she's doing, and hopefully see the new baby cousin. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. So I will see you all later. Okay, so Chris and I are driving on the interstate in Memphis. And these people keep cutting Chris off. People are just driving really, really crazy today. And for a while there, it was funny because a few miles back, Chris got so frustrated with the other drivers around him. He was just like, this isn't even funny. You would have had to have been there. It's funny to us, but you would have had to have been there. It's not going to be funny. But anyway, the new rule in the car is every time that somebody cuts us off or is driving on the roads improperly, we're just going to throw our hands up and be like, "Donde está policía?" And then the magic Memphis police will appear and take care of our traffic problem for us. So, hopefully. So yeah, I won't try to make you laugh with the story because you wouldn't think it was funny. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye.
Well, I'm on break now. After I go back, I only have 1 hour left. I'm so glad. It's been a really slow day, which makes for a really boring standing around day, but that's okay. I mean, chat it up with the other employees and just find stuff to do. Picking up Kara at the hospital. Don't worry, she's okay. Her cousin is having her baby hopefully today, so she's going to visit her and see her aunt too. And then probably going to head back to the house until it's time for Kara to go to work, and then I'll come up here and wait for Chris to get off work. Last night, we watched True Blood, and it was so much better than I thought it was going to be. I kind of expected it to be a little more cheesy than it was, so I was pleasantly surprised when it wasn't as cheesy as I thought it was going to be. I still don't like Bill. Bill gets on my nerves. I like Eric. I want Eric to be with Sookie, and I want Bill to go, crawl in a hole really doesn't, that would appeal to him. So not crawl in a hole. I don't want him to die, but I just want him to go away and be with somebody else. And I think Jessica and Hoyt, I like them together, but Jessica just became a vampire. She shouldn't settle for the first human that she sees. But it was really good. I can't wait till next week, and I'm so freaking excited about it being back. And I love that there's summer shows that we can watch, and because it's really annoying when all the shows that start in the fall end. You're like, well, what the crap am I gonna watch now? True Blood, that's what. This car right here, that I don't want to move it too close because he keeps staring at me, but they've been sitting there for about 15 or 20 minutes, and they just keep staring at me. And they're obviously waiting on somebody, and the dude smoked like 5 cigarettes since he's been sitting there. And I wish they'd stop staring. It's so annoying. Well, as you can see, the staring people decided to leave me alone. And they weren't even waiting on anybody. He sat there and looked around and kept staring at me. And looked around and kept staring at me, and looked around, smoked a cigarette, kept staring around, smoked a cigarette, turned around. I mean, then he left, put his seatbelt on. I mean, people are weird. I'm sure he had his reasons, but oh my goodness. Maybe he was on his lunch break. Hospital, circling the parking lot, waiting on Kara to come out. Her cousin hadn't had her baby yet. Kara said it's moving really, really slow. Sorry, it scared me as a kid. I was talking, it scared me. She said it's moving really slow, though, so I don't know. I hope he comes out soon.
All right, so what we're doing now, what are we doing?
We
just finished eating.
Well, geez, ask me a question and go ahead and answer it then.
I didn't know if I was talking to you. I was asking myself a question.
Pardon me.
Oh, I just got you smoking your nasty cigarettes. And you know what? You had that in the shop today. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
Lung cancer. No, I'm probably not going to put all this in there. So, we just finished eating. Delane and I went and dined with the elderly today. No offense to any of you people over the age of 40 who like to dine at Danvers.
Okay, 40's not elderly. 60's, I mean, like, 60's elderly, maybe. 60, yeah. Not 40.
I know, but I didn't want the people thinking that are, like, between the ages, if you're between the ages of 40 and 60 and you like to eat at Danvers, I'm not calling you elderly. But all of the people that were in Danvers today were elderly.
Yeah. Between the youngest people there, I mean, the youngest people there besides us had 4 kids, right?
Yeah, 4 kids.
Yeah, and until they came in, we were the youngest people in there. Everybody else was like 80-something.
Yeah. But anyway, it was really good. I wanted to go somewhere where there was a salad bar, and apparently not many places have salad bars anymore, which is kind of weird. That must be like the thing of the 90s or something.
The thing for the old people is what it is.
We have nothing against old people. I love older people.
Yeah.
I'm going to be an old person.
Except when they drive slow. Because then when they drive slow, what do we have to say? ¿Dónde es policía?
Anyway, that was another one of Dee's road rage rants, and there's nothing bothering her on the road right now. What the
No, but the potential of a slow driver for me.
Anyway, okay, so we ate, and now we're going to pick up Amy, because I still have a couple of hours before I actually have to be at work. So we're going to go pick up Amy, and I think we have to take her to her boyfriend's house, I think. And then I'm going to go to work. So, yeah, it's a typical Monday. A typical Monday in the area that we live in here in Memphis. Typical Monday. Okay, I'm going to turn this off now. Do you have anything you want to say, Dee?
Don't do drugs.
What she said. Delana got us lost. Delana got us lost. Delana got us lost.
I just dropped Kara off, and I thought I was doing okay with the brakes not making a weird, creepy noise, but I don't know if you can hear them. Probably can't because my blinker's so loud. Jeez. The brakes are making a weird noise. Anyways, stopped. Just dropped Kara off at work, and on the way home now to check on my little Stinky, make sure she's okay, because she's been at the house for a while today by herself. It will be nice to have the house to myself, though. I haven't had the house to myself in a while. When I wasn't working, I had the house to myself a lot, but the times are few and far between now. So I'll probably only be home for 2.5 hours or so before I have to go pick up Chris. And I probably should stay out here and just piddle around in this part of town, but I haven't been home since 9 this morning, and I am ready to be home. ¿Dónde está policía? This person right here, I won't show you because they're really close, and I don't want to get their plate, but just cut in front of me. ¿Dónde está policía? Hello? Oh, there you are. Oh, there he is. There's one right there, and hold on, that was weird. So I'm yelling for a policeman, right? On this little 2-lane road where there's sporadic houses, and at a house there's a cop car, and he sits in his own driveway every once in a while, but I just now noticed he has a tripod set up and has his radar gun sitting on the tripod. I mean, how lazy is that? You can't come out to your car and pull it into the driveway anymore. You're gonna sit in the house and watch, cars go by with your radar gun on your tripod in your yard. I mean, geez, microwave society or what? Notice the speed. And no, that's not the speed limit. Oh, and Mr. Man. Oh, who's slamming on? Oh, you're turning. Thank you. Golly, now I can go the speed limit. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. You see me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. Oh my gosh. I was totally just thinking about Space Jam, the movie, well, not the most awesome movie, but a freaking awesome movie. So I start singing, you know, I Believe I Can Fly, even though we know my disdain for R. Kelly. Anyway, I was singing it, and I looked down, and the camera's on. So, I doubt you'll get to hear me sing, though. I don't know that it's good. But it was just really random. Well, it's early o'clock in the morning again, and I'm on my way to go get Kara. Excuse me. It's real gloomy out right now. I'm kind of ready for this day to be up and started with, because I've got some things up in the air, and I don't like it when things are up in the air. They need to come down to earth, and so I can know what's going to be going on. Like, I know the unknown is a part of life, but it just seems like a lot of time, you know, sometimes when I try to do something, it's just like this big rigmarole, and I just wish it wasn't that way. You know, I have to consider, you know, so many things all of the time when I make a decision, and it would just be easier if it could just be, yep, yeah, a simple yes or no, you know, but that's just not the way life goes.
So it's like, super cloudy this morning. It's like it could rain any second now. I hope it doesn't start raining before Delana gets here and gets me. That would suck. It's so dark outside. The street lights or the parking lot lights haven't even gone off yet. That's how dark it is out here. I'm waiting for Delana. I just got off work. I've been working here for almost 4 years now, and 3 of those years I've been working nights. And there's this one woman who works here. She always gets here around this time in the morning, and she always gives me a dirty look, and she's given me a dirty look every morning for 3 years. I don't know what her problem is. I wish I knew. But yeah, I'm waiting for Delina, so end of another work night. Yay! Kesha, why did you knock the garbage can over and then get into it?
Because that's what I
Kesh, you're so cute. Okay, so it's 8 o'clock in the morning, and it is like, it's so dark outside. We are about to get rained on, I think. Okay, so this little dot about right here is where I'm at, is where we're at. So all of this is coming our way. I hope that we don't get blown away. That's all I'm gonna say.
couple wet wipes in case a bum tried to touch me. Ew. Smells like asphalt.